Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I am popping in to talk about Black Friday because we love a sale. Basically, Sweetie Nail Supply is hosting a Black Friday sale and I wanted to tell you guys all about it, and I wanted to tell you what my sale recommendations would be. As much as you guys may think that I go crazy in a sale, I feel like I'm very reined in, surprisingly. I really do my best not to go crazy because there are constantly things that I want all year round. So I really use Black Friday and similar sales to stock up on the things that I have to buy. You know, the unexciting stuff. I'm like, let's get those on a discount. Let's buy multiple. So I'm gonna talk you through what I personally am ordering, what I'd recommend buying, and I'll also tell you the details of the sale. So why don't we start off with the details of the sale, because they're good. I'm going to pull them up here on my phone just to make sure I'm getting everything correct. So it's a Black Friday and Cyber Monday event on sweetienailsupply.com. It starts November 29th at 12 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, and runs until December 2nd at 11:59 p.m. EST. So make sure you're within that time frame. If you spend, and I believe will it auto apply? Yeah, I believe it will auto apply the discount, but if you spend over 500 Canadian dollars, I mean, that's not hard to do when you're buying nail supplies. Instead of the 25% off, did I say it was 25% off the Black Friday sale? Instead of just the 25% off, you get 30% off. So if you spend over 500 Canadian dollars, use code 30 off BCFM and you get 30% off your purchase. Awesome, amazing. So if you're stocking up big time, if you have a salon, if you have a studio, you're working on clients, or there's just a bunch of kits you've been eyeing, I would say if you can hit that $500 mark, get the 30% off. Why not? But of course, I'm not getting anywhere near that $500 mark because I'm trying to be responsible. I just got married, just got back from Japan. I have bills to pay. Okay, now one thing, if you are subscribed to the Sweetie Nail Supply email, you get early access to the sale, which if you are subscribed, I would recommend getting in there because things do sell out in their sales. They're a small business, they don't have a ton of stock. So I would definitely recommend getting in there if you are able to, or go into subscribe to the email now because you do get early access. So you will get access on November 28th at 12 a.m. EST. So that's an entire day early and I would definitely take advantage. But yeah, let's start by going through what I would recommend buying and then I'll tell you what I'm going to buy, which is not too dissimilar from the list that I'm offering you. It's just gonna have less because my visa is still crying post Japan. I bought way too many trinkets. Okay, let's start with the basics. Zombie base and zombie top, you guys all know I'm obsessed with, so I'd recommend those. I like them both very much. They're quite thick. The base is amazing. I don't get lifting. It smooths out the nail. It's fantastic. I highly recommend the base. The top coat is a thicker top coat, so it's great for smoothing over designs, encapsulating stuff. It's super, super shiny, really long lasting. Definitely recommend the top coat as well. So I love the zombie base and zombie top duo. If you're looking for a peel off coat, you can also do the zombie peel off base coat as well. I just did a video on that if you want to check it out, full application and removal. But my main call outs for the sale are definitely the zombie base and zombie top coat. If you're in Canada, sorry to everyone else, the Bandy wipe top coat. Bandy wipe, I love it so much. It is so shiny. I have clients who request it. It is that shiny. It is a wipe, so you have to wipe off the sticky layer immediately after you apply it because you have to wipe it down. It doesn't look as shiny, but I swear a month later, my clients are coming back and their nails still look incredible. I love it. It's a thinner top coat than the zombie top, so I don't use it in the same way. If I'm doing a design that's not too ridgy, or I don't need to smooth anything out, then I'll oftentimes reach for my Bandy. If I'm doing anything like airbrushing, where I'm gonna be wiping down the client's hands anyway after because I've covered them in paint, then I'll use the Bandy because then I can do it all in one go, just wipe it down. But yeah, I really, really love the Bandy top coat. And again, I'm so sorry to all my American and international friends. It is a Canadian exclusive. I wish I could just send you all the Bandy top so you'd know what I was talking about. No, I'm not crazy spewing over this elusive top coat. I'm so prepared. I made a list of everything. Okay, nail thoughts. Nail Thoughts Builder Base. I love the clear and I love the black. The Nail Thoughts Clear is an incredible builder. You can use it as a base coat, My recommendation actually now, I know everyone's seen me use the Nail Thoughts Builder as a base and a builder all in one, but I was watching The Nail Whisperer and he was talking about using the Nail Thoughts base, and he was saying to do a different base coat down first, one that's really, really good for retention, because there are base coats that last a little bit better than the Nail Thoughts Builder base as a base. So I've started doing that. I've started switching out. I've used a different base and then I'll go over with the Nail Thoughts Builder base. And I do find my nails are a lot more like hard wearing on my clients, which is amazing. So my recommendation would be to do a base coat. You could do your zombie base and then do your Nail Thoughts Builder base on top of that after, and build with that, and it's amazing. Clear Builder base is actually one of my favorite builders, especially a builder in a bottle that I've used in a really, really long time. So highly, highly recommend that. Comes in a ton of different colors if you have clients who like builders in a bunch of different colors. My favorite color that I've used, and the only actual color that I've used, because I just have the clear, is Licorice, and that's the black. I've shown you guys that before, but I'll show you some photos of sets I've done with the black Licorice, and it is so good. That's definitely something I'm going to be stocking up on in the sale because I love it that much. Okay, if we're talking charms, Ivy Fix gel, get the tub of Ivy Fix gel. I love dunking my charms in a tub of gel. It lasts forever. It holds on really, really well, but not too well, if you know what I mean. It like, everything lasts, everything's coated in, but you don't have to work quite as hard as say like the Macarte Rhinestone Gel to get your charms out afterwards. I perform surgery, I wanna say once a day, removing charms from clients, and it is exhausting. You literally have to use e-file bits to really get in there and get around. If I'm using Ivy Fix, I still have to perform surgery, but I'm able to get the charms out a little bit easier than if I'm using something like the Macarte Rhinestone Gel. That is like, it's like painful to get, I'm sweating. So my recommendation would definitely be to get yourself a tub of the Ivy Fix gel. You can use it to like, use it with a brush, paint over top, paint things on, dab little bits of gel, and then you dunk. My favorite method is dunking big charms into the gel and plopping them on the nail. It's great, so highly recommend that. If you are into using colored pencils, get the May Mode Matte Coat. It's not a matte top coat, it's like for art. It works great with pencil crayons. I struggled for a while using pencil crayons and like using a non-wipe top coat and then buffing over the surface and then dipping my pencil crayons in alcohol and like trying to get the best payoff. The May Mode Matte Coat is incredible. I really, really recommend that if that's like your vibe. I would definitely get that for pencil crayons. It's been a game changer. They apply super saturated. It's so easy, very smooth. Yeah. Highly recommend. Okay, brushes are another good thing to pick up in the sale if you need any brushes. Sweetie just launched their own brush line, which is really exciting. I haven't used any of them yet. I should actually probably order some in the sale because there are a few brushes that I've definitely needed to replace of mine that are like in all different directions. And so that would be a good time getting those 25 to 30% off, depending on which bracket you're falling into. But yeah, the Sweetie brushes look really, really nice and I've heard great things. So check those out. Files. Files is a big one. Files are expensive. If you're working on clients, you know files are expensive. Now is a great time to stock up. When Sweetie was a little bit younger, not that Sweetie is an old company, but when Sweetie was younger, I would like message the owner and be like, hey, I'm gonna order a bunch of nail files. Do you wanna pre-order the files from the company? Because I'm about to order like 150 files. Because I mean, if they're gonna be like 25, 30% off, you may as well stock up because you're gonna have to buy them eventually. So it's a lot better to get them a lot cheaper, and then it brings your cost per service down, which is great. I love the Diami files. I think the 150 grit is my favorite. I was using the 180 grit as well, but then I started just mostly using the 150, and I use those for like builder, for Gel X, that kind of thing, because they're like the foam core, so they are a bit more sturdy. I do like a thinner file, like the Diami wood file, for doing natural nails and stuff like that. But yes, files, highly recommend stocking up on your files. Any of your things that you basically use and throw out, like buffers, anything like that, I would use this time to stock up. Cuticle oil as well, especially if you're a client, working on clients, I would definitely recommend stocking up on cuticle oil. I've like just finished up this bottle, so I'll definitely be getting another bottle of this. They last forever. This is a huge bottle. I bought the Jello, I think in the last sale, the Vita Oil. This one's really nice. I've just started using it, but it is a tiny bottle. It's like 10 mil versus like 35 mil. Yeah, so I would definitely go for a big bottle, especially if you're working on clients, because you go through that stuff relatively quickly. You want something that lasts. Also, I love, love, love a dropper bottle. You just like do a little drop right at the cuticle and it like seeps down the sidewalls. It's great. So those are kind of the essentials. Those are like the starter pack of what I would recommend buying. And that's kind of where I'm gonna be at in terms of what I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna do Zombie Base and Top. I'm gonna do Bandy Wipe Gel. I'm good on Ivy Fix. Oh, you know what I'm actually gonna get? I'm gonna get the Clear Nail Thoughts Builder Base Refill. In Canada, those are $100 for the bottle, so I'm gonna get one of those. So definitely recommend getting that. If you're using that product a bunch, I think you get 5 refills in that bottle, and I love having the refill bottle. It feels a lot less wasteful as well. And then you're just able to top up your usual bottle. Oh, I do know I need to personally buy a white syrup gel because I've just finished up my last one. So I think I'm gonna look at, I know More Gel has a white syrup gel. I actually really, really love More Gels. I love the texture of their syrup, so I definitely want to try out theirs, which kind of brings me into the next thing that I wanted to recommend. If you are eyeing any like full kits of gels, now would be a great time to pick those up with the bigger discount. I'm not going to be buying any full kits, like I said, girls on a budget, but if I were to be buying a full kit, it would be the Divock Dark Night kit. Have you guys seen that? You know me, and I love a like multicolored reflective cat eye. It also has Flash Gel, one of my other loves, in the gel. I just can't. Can you see that? Can you please enjoy their beauty? Oh my God. I want them so bad, but I literally, nope, not allowing myself. So please, can one of you get them and tell me what you think? Send me pictures, send me videos so I can live vicariously through you because they're so nice. But yeah, also don't feel pressure. Don't buy them because I'm asking you to buy them because I want them. Just, if you're choosing to buy them. If you also really want them and you choose to buy them, just let me know how you like them because they look so stunning and Divock makes beautiful, beautiful gels. If you're looking for more of a regular colored gel polish and you haven't tried any of the More gels, I'd actually recommend trying them. Similar to how I was saying I love the syrup textures, I also love their jellies. Earlier this year I did a giveaway for the More Glasting collection and I actually use it so much. I love, love, love the Glasting collection. It's like a clear syrup. So it is like a jelly, but I think clear syrup is the way that they describe it. And I actually think it's a pretty accurate description. It feels a little bit different to a jelly, but feels exactly what you'd imagine a clear syrup to be. So I definitely recommend them. There's also the other collection that I have from them. Oh, it was the More Favorite collection. I don't know if they still make that or if it's still on Sweetie, but that is kind of the collection that kicked off my love for their syrups. They're incredible. They're super, super creamy. They apply really evenly. They're not streaky. So if you're looking for some syrups or something to try from someone else, I would definitely recommend checking out the More gels because I have thoroughly enjoyed them. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. If you're shopping a sale, I think covering your basics, making sure you're stocking up on like the products that you're like going through is always a great idea because you may as well get those on sale. You're gonna be buying them at some point anyways. Get a discount, save yourself some money. And then if there's any specific items that you've been like longing after, like the Divock gel or like something else, I would say now's a good time. If you're gonna buy it anyway, you may as well get it on sale. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what things you are going to pick up, what things you do pick up. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to like in the comments, let's have a little like Black Friday shopping moment. Let's all talk about our carts. Let's all talk about what we're buying. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions and I will catch you in the next one.